Hey guys, Professor Fat Shady, University of Trials, back again on Xbox One, as discussed in the last video, bringing you a stack of custom tracks that people have been recommending, working my way through this list. Videos are about 10 minutes, but as always, let me know in the comments if there's any others, any platform. I've had some requests for PC and I will get to them shortly, so yeah, keep everything coming and I'll keep having a look at these while still chucking in some tutorials from time to time. I'm a bit scared to get the Giga climb, so we'll get to that next. The first one we're going to do is the Fall of Reach. I am led to believe that this is inspired by a Bungie / Xbox, Microsoft Studios, whatever they are and whatever they were, Halo games. Funny thing is, I haven't really played them. I'm not a big fan of Halo. As a result of that, I'm probably not going to get any of these references. If anybody enjoys this because they go, wow, that's something I recognize from that video game I like, let me know what I should have been mentioning. Oh, come on. Cool save anyway. My only funny story about Halo, because honestly I can't talk about the games, Mini Shady, so my, was he 5 now, when he was, oh that sucks, when he was about 2 or 3, he got his hands on my Xbox controller, and despite Microsoft claiming it shouldn't have happened, he was able to purchase a copy of Halo 3 games, or Halo 3 Games on Demand, copy of, Halo 3, and 50 Australian dollars. It's a good, probably, what's that, 60 US, and I'm talking, I don't know how many years after the game is out. Like, I could have picked it up secondhand for like $6, and the dude spent 50 or 60 bucks buying the game. The only way I found out, so he did it on a Sunday, and I found out on a Monday because I got the credit card invoice statement, and I actually called Microsoft to dispute it, and then they went, have you had a look at your download history? And yeah, and what could I do? It's such a cute, funny story. So anyway, that's the story you're going to get from me about Halo. It wasn't even related to Reach, so it was a really bad attempt at trying to make me have something interesting to say while playing a game. And here's the other funny story. I have a copy of Reach sitting on the floor. I'm just not a fan of it. I'm a gamer. I play just about everything. I'm far from playing Trials exclusively. Working my way through Watch Dogs at the moment. What else am I playing? Among the Sleep. I need to do more of that. Still partway through a game with Amnesia, Machine for Pigs. I've got Lego Marvel, Lego Batman, Lego Movie. I'm playing with Mini Shady. A bunch of stuff. So yeah, far from being a one game guy. But yeah, University of Trials doesn't really translate too well to too many other franchises. And I don't want to, because this is what I love. Here we go. Oh, come on. Well, the good news is, micro shading's been quiet. Oh, come on. I gotta get that front wheel out of the way. Oh, this is just trolling now. Front wheel out of the way. Here we go. That's the thing, you know what to do. Oh, big jump. Oh, break. Yeah, so this is... I kind of feel bad, like I'm really... someone recommended this because of the whole... because of the whole Reach connection, and it's lost on me completely. Alright, hey, I'm going to give you a tip. I'm going to stop here for just a second. You didn't have to do that. What I would always suggest, if you put a lift or something where it's imperative that the rider stops, one of the things the Red Lynx guys do, and a lot of the time it's quite subtle, they will put a turtle sign or a stop sign or some form of warning to alert the player to the fact. And it's funny, sometimes you don't even notice it. Oh, what? Oh, okay. I bet you that's a reference from the game. This is always going to be a horrible video. Yeah, always try and give the rider a clue as to what you expect them to do if you need to do something other than ride damn fast. Oh, actually, I recognise those purple cars. I call them purple cars. There's so many Halo fanboys. I don't care. Oh, look at purple car. What do I even know? I don't even know anything about Halo. Do a trick? They did tricks in Halo, right? Oh, there was the Warthog? Was that the car? Like the green one they have? And I know they had like that pink gun that shoot needles and stuff out. That was always my favourite. I'm sure it's a rubbish gun, but it was a cool effect. I don't remember the I don't remember the level of Halo where you ride a motorbike with a gas cylinder on your back. Ah, oh, actually, okay, so that I do recognise the plane or whatever the hell those things are. Cool. It's as cool as a track about Halo could be. Oh, this is pretty. I saw like some pretty shining lights. So that's kind of cool. I will say, I do recognise some of this imagery in some of the vehicles from the Halo series, so it's actually not been done too bad. That's cool. I wanted to play that one, mainly for other people who like Halo that might actually get some enjoyment out of that more so than I did. From a driving line perspective, I think I spent too much time talking about my son buying a $50 game. Now, look, this Big Shot Bob has got to get off my friends list. I have a crack at this now. I got 4 minutes left. Who knows how long it's going to take, but this will be fun regardless. I will say I've really enjoyed some of the hill climb type games, even from Trials HD days. Hill climb's always been something that's good, and I think because you refer to it as a skill game, but it is properly a skill. Like, it is 100% transferable skills to regular Trials riding. It's not a gimmicky kind of thing. It's if you are skilled at Trials, you will be skilled at hill climbing. See, that's the problem with watching Twitch so much. It ruins half the tracks because I'm like, oh, I've seen this now. I was looking forward to playing some of this sight unseen. Okay, so far, not particularly challenging, but I suspect it's just, oh, wow, you must have got the top. Ah, this way. I was going to say not particularly challenging, but I suspect that that will change. I'm only 100 meters. Okay, so this goes like a K up in the air, so... Alright, I'm a long way from the top then. This actually feels like the type of track I'm going to get a cheap fault on. By being sort of cocky than I will from a genuine mistake. Oh, look here. It's funny, who was it? The Mighty Kyle. On one of the other videos I made, I criticised him for overuse of the single obstacle. Now, interestingly, this guy's fallen victim to the same thing. I mean, I don't mind it here as much because, I mean, and it's going to sound silly, but even just that extra layer of rock and modifying the, looks like the sunset lighting parameters, not modifying stuff, they look like they've been fiddled around with a bit, and even that, it's just that tension. Oh, sorry, concentrate. That's, I don't know, it just showed me that you cared enough to go and modify those things. Sorry, I'm getting nervous now. I need 200 meters up. You know what, I like these tracks. So you know what? This reminds me, this is going to sound stupid, for anyone that played car racing games, this reminds me of, reminds me of racing the Nürburgring, right? There's something like 120 turns on that track. 20 kilometers long. If you don't use kilometers, well, your country's just wrong. Anyway, so it's 20 kilometers long apparently. Yeah, apparently it is. And whenever I race it in car games, I love it because it feels like everything is a surprise. You don't. It's so long you don't remember everything, and I think that's what I like about this. The difficulty curve isn't astronomically big. He says as he clenches a little bit, he can figure out what was clenching. Oh! I stopped breathing there for a moment. So a good track, I guess. What was I talking about? I don't know. Nürburgring? Something? Anyway, Giga climb. Hell yeah, boy! Much respect to Giga climb, dude. A guy like me who doesn't like to shut up. Haven't got me yet. Wow, so alright. I'm gonna give this guy a big rap because not only has he made it interesting. Oh no. A big automaton, that's all I care about. That sucks. I could have done so much more. I'm not gonna try and do that again, but yeah, look, I mean that was a long. It was like 5 minutes worth of hill climbing, and I only did 400 meters. Dude, like Big Shot Rob's doing over a K. Ridiculous. Very cool track. What I was about to say before I faltered was that the difficulty ramps up at, I guess, the right pace, and that's something that's very difficult without a lot of playtesting. I mean, even though this might look like a consistent theme and just copy paste of the same obstacle, I get the impression that was playtested quite a lot because you can really get a sense of that gradual, easy, and moving its way up. And I mean, I won't say that those obstacles were extreme, but you could just feel, and around that sort of 300-400 meter mark, you're starting to get into some of the more difficult sections. So I suspect that if you've done it right, that difficulty will continue to ramp up, and if he's been able to create those different unique obstacles, I've got a lot of respect because I actually think he's done it pretty well. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. There's a good 10-12 minutes gone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, whatever. Yeah, keep watching. I keep making, as always. Thanks, guys.